So in our Star Wars diorama line, we can kind of continue to sort of search the galaxy, so to speak, for, kind of interesting scenes that we can kind of bring to life. And we've definitely chosen some unusual ones to interpret, and some classic pieces like the, Vader versus Obi-Wan. But there was one that kind of jumped out at us that was, gave us a little bit of a challenge point to kind of figure out. And this was Princess Leia kind of extracting her revenge on Jabba when she finally gets freed on the slave barge and takes a giant chain that she's been shackled with up to this point and pretty much dispatches Jabba in a chokeout of epic proportions. So we decided to do this diorama that pretty much captures that moment and really gives Princess Leia a pretty iconic superhero kind of outlook in the scene, which maybe takes a little creative license on the issue, but I think, if you're going to choke out a giant 2-ton monster, I think you probably got to look a little more heroic than not in order to accomplish that. So it's a nice all sculpture presentation. It sits on a nice presentation base. Really the centerpiece, Jabba, is almost the base in and of himself because Princess Leia is sort of standing on top of him, leaning back with a chain, to finish him off. I think it'll sit nicely in the overall collection of Star Wars dioramas and give people a nice look at the fact that there are a lot of different types of confrontations that have taken place in the Star Wars arena, and since most of our dioramas need to focus on conflicts, we're kind of stretching the definition of that by finding subjects like this to represent.